Welcome to Sinbin Stream. Today we start out with men's college basketball Elite 8 action. Tennessee Volunteers versus the Michigan Wolverines. Hope you're having a great Sunday, a great weekend, and ready for some college basketball. And we'll have hockey later at 4 Central. All right, audio's good there. Let me fix my chat. All right, there we go. Let's get an audio check for Twitch as well. All right, we're set. Let's go through the starting lineups. I did put them in the chat for reference as well. All right, for Tennessee, Gillespie, guard number 0. Boswell, guard number 3. Ament, forward number 10. Hold on. Estrella, forward number 13. Akpara, center number 34. For Michigan, Cadeau, guard number 3. Burnett, guard number 4. Johnson Jr., forward number 21. Lindenborg, forward number 23. And Mara, center number 15. So Michigan, a 1 seed. They are 34-3. Tennessee Volunteers, a 6 seed, 25-11. All right. So the other men's game is on CBS later. In the women's tournament, UConn 34, Notre Dame 25, 9-17 to third. So just in the third quarter, so just underway in the second half. Duke, UCLA in the women's later. In the men's, it'll be UConn and Duke, 2 versus 1, CBS 405. Oh, they spread them out a little bit. And we hope to be on time for the Canadians game at 405 as well. All right, we'll check this game out. There's one hockey game going on right now. Panthers and Rangers, no score, second period, 13:54 to go in the second. Darsh Patel, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. All right, we got like less than 2 minutes till tip-off, I believe. Ow. All right. All right, CBS promoting their shows. Hopefully getting started here shortly. Whoops, I'm having signal issues with my Chicago station. No, I don't like this. Let me see if the Rockford station's any better. Whoops. Of course, it was fine when I had pregame on the entire time. Let's see if the Rockford station's any better. Oh no. Come on. All right, we'll try the Rockford station. Hopefully this is better. Rick Barnes, the Tennessee coach. Dusty May, the Michigan coach. All right, we should hopefully be going soon. As we go through the lineups one more time. Yep, game is in Chicago at the United Center, home of the Bulls and the Blackhawks. All right, Michigan in white going left to right. They control the tap, so possession arrow to Tennessee in the event of a held ball or to start the second half. On the dribble, left side by the scorer's table, pass in the paint, under the basket, bounce pass. Burnett for three off the iron, no good. Tipped out of bounds as Johnson Jr. crashes into the front the Tennessee bench. So it'll be Michigan ball. I'm sorry, Tennessee ball in orange going right to left. 15 to shoot. Seeking their first Final Four trip, I think, Tennessee. Baseline jumper, no good. Oh, wow, we are behind. Steal, left side, three on the way. That is good for Boswell. And it's 3-0 Tennessee. Michigan with the ball. Up top, Mara to the left side. Pass to the free throw line. Left side, Lendenborg. Bounce pass out to Cadeau. Cadeau missed the shot on the layup, and I think it's Tennessee ball. No, I think it's Michigan ball. I don't know. Tennessee's bench thought for sure it was their ball, but they're going to say Michigan's ball. Yeah, it hit somebody on Tennessee's knee and then went out of bounds, so that's the correct call. All right, inbounds pass, 18 to shoot. Dribble by Lendenborg. Left side into the post, Mara. Backing up. Oh, wow, drive baseline and a left-handed dunk. Nice play by Mara. He has two, and Tennessee with a 1-point lead and the ball. That was just nice drop step and a drive left baseline and a nice finishing left-handed dunk. Just very tall and lengthy, his arms. Three missed from the top of the arc, tipped, and finally an offensive rebound by Boswell. Long three off the iron, no good. Missed by Boswell. Michigan going the other way, only down one. Both teams a little rough from the field. 1 of 4 Tennessee, 1 of 3 Michigan. Again to Mara. Mara post on the right side. Lefty hook, lost the grip. Rebound to number 4. That is Burnett, and then a whistle probably for a Tennessee foul at 17:26. Foul on Ament, his first. All right, on the shot, so shooting 2 is Burnett. First free throw up and good. 3-3. One more to shoot. Excuse me. Second one good. 4-3 Michigan leads. First lead of the game for Michigan. Dribble into the front court. Top of the arc. Right side. Up top to, let's see, Ament. Dribble. Bounce pass. Right post. Dunk missed. May have been blocked. Oh, they may call a foul on Michigan at 17:06. Foul on Mara. I mean, on the follow through, I kind of get it why Michigan was upset. He may have gotten ball initially, but first free throw missed by Akpara anyways. Akpara with another free throw. That one in and out, no good. Tapped back, and Tennessee has the ball. 3 from the left side, in and out, no good. Missed by Boswell. Another whistle. Another foul at 17:01. This one's on Johnson Jr. That's his first. 2 on Michigan fouls, none on Tennessee. All right, inbounds pass, just barely saved to the corner for Ament. He's on the dribble. Into the paint. Blocked. Gets his own rebound. 7 to shoot. Bank shot is good. Tennessee up 1. Ament with 2. Michigan with the ball down 5-4. Steele going the other way. Layup is no good. Follow no good. Tap is good. 3 shots, and they finally got it to fall. And Tennessee back up 3. That was, I think, Boswell, because he has 5 now. Drive to the basket. Layup is good. Finger roll by Cadeau. And Tennessee up 1 with the ball. Michigan cuts the lead to back down to 1, pardon me. All right, top of the arc. That is Akpara. Passes way up to Boswell near half court. Boswell guarded by Cadeau. Akpara down low under the basket. Gillespie tipped out of bounds. Last touched, I guess, by Tennessee at 15:56, which means we're to the under 16 media timeout with Tennessee up 7-6. Yeah, so it should. Oh, no. Now they're saying it's Tennessee ball. So it was blocked out of bounds, I guess, by Michigan. So I think I need to lower the mic stand a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, let's put the score here for future reference. Yeah, here we'll abbreviate it. Tennessee 6, Michigan 6, 15:56 first half. All right, let's check hockey. Panthers, Rangers, no score, 8:54 in the second. Women's, UConn 38, Notre Dame 30, 4:43 in the third. Kind of a low-scoring game, to be honest. But so halfway through the third quarter, and it's 38-30. 38-30 UConn. Yeah, so I guess at least the UConn fans don't have to watch the men and the women at the same time. they'll get them well, not back to back, but at least they have the opportunity to watch both since they're not against each other. All right, happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you so much for being here. We will have Canadians Hurricanes 4:05 Central. So about 3 hours and no, excuse me, 2 hours and 45 minutes from now, or 40 minutes from now. Pardon me. And then hockey single games Monday through Wednesday. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to stream anything else. And then Thursday back to a doubleheader, but Friday another single game. So we'll see. All right, finally back from commercial. Leading scorer. Oh, no wonder I've got the wrong one. 3 for Boswell, 2 for Ament, 2 for Estrella. That's the 7 for Tennessee. Michigan, Cadeau, Burnett, and Gale. No, Cadeau, Burnett, and Mara, each with 2. All right, this is what we need up there. There we go. All right, just about set to return to action. 8 to shoot, Tennessee ball. 4-4 the points in the paint. All right, double team on the inbounds. Who knocked it out at 15:55? Oh, they reset the shot clock to 20, so. Did they call a foul? I don't know. It's 3-1 fouls Michigan, apparently. Yeah. All right, jumper for 2. Barely got the iron. Missed. Defensive rebound. Michigan pass to Lindenborg. Dribble. Out of bounds. They say Tennessee knocked it out. Boy, I don't. At 15:40, I guess so. All right, inbounds pass. It'll be inbounded by Cadeau to Burnett. Now back to Cadeau. Still 18 to shoot. Bounce pass right side. Drive to the right post. Multiple pump fakes and then a foul. May have been a travel, but there's no point in complaining about it. They never call it. I'm pretty sure he dragged his pivot foot. Oh, yeah, he definitely, yeah. Foul on Akpara, that's his first. 3-2 the fouls, Michigan. At the line, Johnson Jr. First free throw is up and good. 7-7. Johnson Jr. will get one more. Burnett takes a seat for Michigan. All right, Johnson Jr. Free throw is up. That one's good. Michigan back up by 1. Tennessee ball. We got subs as Mara checks back in. Johnson Jr. will have a seat for Michigan. All right, inbounds pass. Tennessee into the front court for Boswell. Now Gillespie, now back to Boswell at half court. 20 to shoot. Dribble. Good defense by Lindenborg. Into the paint. Nice. Oh, shot missed. Offensive rebound, though. And as he was losing his balance, he threw it off the leg of Mara. Good play by Tennessee. Heads up. So it'll be Tennessee ball. Inbounds pass, layup missed, but a foul, and somebody is down for Tennessee. Looks like he's all right, just getting helped up. It was Ament, number 10. 15:05 to play.
Just duck in quickly there and get in front of his man, and that's a big foul call because it's number 2 on Mara.
All right, just heard number 2 foul on Mara for Michigan. He had just got back in the game. At the line, Ament, looking to give Tennessee the lead. 4-2 the fouls here in the first half. First one is up and good. tied at 8, and Johnson Jr. checks back in. Morrow will have a seat on the Michigan bench. All right, Ament at the line. It's good. And Tennessee leads 9-8. Inbounds pass. Michigan into the front court. Under 15 to play in the first half. Dribble right side. Up top. Godot guts it right back. Fires to Lundenborg. Left side 3. Back iron missed. Defensive rebound by Carey. Brought into the front court. Pass to the right side. Oh, and off of Gillespie's hand and out of bounds by the scorer's table. Turnover Tennessee. Michigan only down 1 and gets the ball back. Ooh, I don't know about that. I think that was... Oh, man, I thought Michigan tipped that out. I guess they said the volunteer player tipped it last, but I don't know. All right, at any rate, Johnson Jr. with the ball. Passes, dribble by Cadeau. Drive, bank shot. No good. Follow, dunk by Gale Jr. is good. And Michigan up 10-9. Well, what a nice play there to get the follow-up dunk. 7-3 offensive rebounds, actually, Tennessee, but 6-6 second chance points. 3 missed from the top of the arc. Johnson Jr. with the rebound. Whistle and a foul on Tennessee at 14:01. Foul on Akpara. That's his second. So each team has one player with 2 fouls. Fouls are 4-3 Michigan. So back underway. Michigan ball and the 1-point lead. All right, up top to Johnson for Michigan. Now handed to Lundenborg. Drive right side. Bank shot is in. And that's Johnson Jr. with his first 2 points. Tennessee down by 3. This probably is the biggest Michigan lead. Don't think either team has been up more than 2. I'll have to double check at the next media timeout. Dribble by the free throw line. Kick out left corner 3 off the iron. No good. Missed by Boswell. Into the front court. Pass to the left side. 3 by McKinney. In and out. No good. Defensive rebound. No field goals in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds for Tennessee. Into the post, and a righty hook is good into the paint. I think that was Estrella. He has 4, and it's 12-11. Michigan with the 1-point lead and the ball. Let me slow the clock a little bit. There we go. 16 to shoot. Drive left side. Threw it away, but a foul called on Tennessee at 12:32. Foul on Carey, his first. Fouls are 4-4. All right, we got substitutions here. Checking back in is Burnett for Michigan. And Berg is in, I think, for the first time for Tennessee, number 35. Inbounds pass in the corner. Now up top to McKinney, or now up top to Lundenborg. Dribbles, 10 to shoot. Left side, pump fake, double team. Dribble by Johnson, spin to the basket, missed the shot. Defensive rebound, Gillespie. Into the front court, Tennessee. Thought about a 3. Back up top. Gillespie dribbles. Still 20 to shoot. And tipped out of bounds. I think last touch by Michigan at 12:03. All right, still 17 on the shot clock for Tennessee. Berg will inbound it. And dribble by Gillespie. Right side three. Nothing but net. I believe that was Estrella. No. Who was that? Who hit that? Oh, Gillespie. Gillespie has three. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was 0. Jumper from the free throw line, and we're tied at 14. That shot was good by McKinney. That's his first, too. Biggest lead, 3 by... Wait, what? Bank shot, no good. They were trying to say Michigan was up 10? Maybe that was biggest run. No, not possible. I'll check stat broadcast. All right, 11:22 to play first half. We've reached the under 12 media timeout after a foul on Burnett. That's his first. All right, let's take a look at some numbers real quick. I don't know what CBS was trying to say. Yeah, biggest lead was Tennessee. They led 7-4 by 3. Michigan, their biggest lead was 12-9. So each team's had a 3-point lead. I have no idea. I don't think CBS's graphic was right. That was kind of strange. Yeah, let's put in the media timeout score for reference. (14-14), 11:22, first half. There we go. Oh, first of all, let's check hockey. Panthers and Rangers just about to head to the second intermission. No score. Rangers wrapping up a power play. UConn 47, Notre Dame 36, end of the third quarter. So 10 minutes to play in that Elite 8 game in the women's tournament. I think that game's on ABC. Looks like the second one. Yeah, they're both on ABC today. Yeah, so UConn had a 9-point lead at the end of the first quarter, and it's been fairly close since, but now they lead by 9. Wait, how is that possible? Oh, I'm sorry, they lead by 11. Oh, brother. Looks like probably their biggest lead, at least, at a quarter break. All right, so leading score, Estrella with 4, also Ament with 4, Boswell and Gillespie with 3, but Akpara with 2 fouls. For Michigan, everybody has 2. We got McKinney, Burnett, Gale, Lindenborg, Mara, and Johnson Jr. And 2 fouls on Mara. Only 5 of 17 from the field for Tennessee, 29.4%. 5 of 12 for 41.7% for Michigan. All right, looks like we are returning from commercial here. All right, possession arrow for Tennessee if in the event of a held ball, or they will get the ball to start the second half. Do I play Roblox? No. My kids play it, but I have motion sickness. I tried to play the Roblox hockey game, and I couldn't. I can't handle that much movement in first person. Free throw is good. Tennessee back up 1. Free throw by Carey. That's his first point. Yeah, I try to watch a little when my kids play, but I can't watch it for too long, or I get a headache or dizziness. Free throw is good. Yeah, I can't play like first person shooter or whatever, first or third person shooter or whatever. I can handle driving games, but I can't. Like, I first discovered I couldn't handle it when I played Halo like 20 some years ago. All right, dribble by McKinney towards the. Oh, his feet slid. Oh, they called a foul? Wow. At 11:03, it looked like his feet slid on the court and no travel. Foul on Berg. That's his first. His right ankle turned. That should have been a travel. His foot, I guess his pivot foot didn't move. Hopefully, that guy's all right. All right, we got substitutions. No, I'm not going to give away their usernames. Honestly, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Bounce pass and right side. Dribble in the paint. Pump fake. And a foul on the drive. 10:52 to go. If you ever see Sinbin stream, though, on a game, it may, or if it's Roblox, it's not me. It's my son's. All right, 10:52 to go in the first. Foul on Carey, his second on Tennessee. At the line, Johnson Jr. Yeah, honestly, I'd have to look up what their gamer tags are because I don't remember offhand. They have so many different ones. Free throw is good. 17-4. Oh, sorry, wrong team. My bad. 16-15. Tennessee up 1. We got subs. Johnson with 3 to lead Michigan. He'll have one more free throw. It's up and off the iron twice. No good. Defensive rebound by Evans. Dribble into the front court. Right side. That would be, what is that? I can't see the number. This white on orange. Going the other way off a steal. Towards the basket. Layup blocked. That was McKinney's shot who got blocked. Right side, Tennessee. Towards the hoop. Bank shot. No good. Tipped and a defensive rebound. Lost the ball. And then a foul. Wow. A lot of action there. Tschetter? Is that the guy's name? It's a hard name to say. Foul on Johnson Jr. That's his second. Nice block by Brown, I think. Or should that have been a... I don't know. All right, inbounds pass for Tennessee. Tipped and stolen by Michigan. Wow, what a play. Drive to the basket. Ooh, there's a foul at 10-13. Still 16-15 Tennessee. What's up, Brick? Hello. Shot by Lendenborg and then a foul called on Brown. So at the line is Lendenborg. What's up, Brick? Oh, nice, Brick. Congrats. Enjoy the games. Yeah, I'm only doing this game. Free throw is good. I'm going to do Montreal, Carolina at 4:05 in hockey. But thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm like closer to Rockford. But thanks, Brick. Yeah. Free throw, back iron, bunch of times and good. Yeah, I'm closer to Rockford than Chicago, I think. 10:30. It used to be closer to O'Hare Airport, like 20, 25 minutes. when I was in Cook County. I'm not in Cook County anymore. All right, we approach halfway through the first half. Dribble. Tennessee down by 1. Into the paint. Kick out. 3. Short off the iron backboard. And another whistle. 9:49. Foul on Brown. He just got subbed out. Brown's first foul. 2 players on each team have 2 fouls so far. Suddenly it's 8-6 fouls, Tennessee. So at the line is Mara. Only know of Rockford because of the Peaches. Yeah, I'm not in Rockford, but I'm like halfway, but like just off of 90. Is it 90 or 90? I think it's 90 west. I'm like halfway between Chicago and Rockford, and slightly closer to Rockford. So out of Cook County and not in Boone County. Boone County is where Rockford is, I think. But in between there. Pass to the right side. Tennessee down by 3. Biggest lead for either team is 3. Jumper in the paint. Off the iron a bunch of times. Missed, tipped around. And defensive rebound by Tschetter. Up ahead. Drive by Lendenborg. Shot is oh, hey, that should be offensive rebound. Goaltending. Dude tried to dunk it after. Oh, come on. They didn't wipe out that basket? I think the shot was in. They got to review this. Lendenborg's shot was in, and then somebody hung on the rim. That shouldn't be a basket. I can't believe they're going to let this stand. 9:19. Wow, what a joke. So what? I don't get it. You're allowed to put your hand on the rim after the... You got to be kidding me. So a foul and a 3-point play is good. Wow. That should have been offensive goaltending. Meanwhile, Akpara has picked up his 3rd for Tennessee. How do you let a guy just hang on the rim? All right, Tennessee ball. To the right side. Dribble by Carey. Left side, 3 out of the corner, off the iron, and hit the top of the backboard. Defensive rebound, Mara. Up ahead, Michigan, up by 6. Left side 3 is up and good, nothing but net. And suddenly Michigan up by 9. I believe Tennessee wants a timeout at 8:45. 11-0 run over the last 2:07. 0 of 5 for Tennessee. Their last 5, and scoring drought of 2 minutes and 37 seconds, and only 2 of their last 12 shots. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you don't want to have Malort. I don't think I've ever had it, but I know it's I know it's reputation. There we go. Yeah, farm country. Like if I drive from my place to my kids, there's definitely farms in between. We do have some farms, but the suburb I'm in is pretty built up. I'm trying to decide if I need to open the blinds or close the blinds. The sun's just going in and out. All right, we reached the... Oh, yeah, timeout, Tennessee. So we're still going to have a full timeout under 8. But, yeah, biggest lead by Michigan. This... Here, we'll just do the abbreviations. Tennessee, 16. Michigan, 25. 8:45 first half. All right, there we go. All right, in the women's, UConn pulling away 63, Notre Dame 44. Duke, UCLA the 1 seed. That one should be interesting. In the NHL, Panthers, Rangers from Madison Square Garden. No score through 40 minutes. Second intermission. Leading score, Ament and Estrella, 4. Akpara, the only player on either team with 3 fouls. For Michigan, Lindenborg, 7. Gale, 5. And Tennessee, 5 of 22 from the field, 22.7. Michigan, 7 of 15, 46.7. All right, back from commercial break. Yep. Prior to this, the biggest lead for either team was 3. But now a 9-point lead after a 11-0 run. I still understand this.
You can see right now by this shot we have when Gale goes up, he misswings there, but when he comes back with that
He touched the ball.
basketball right there before it's cleared the rim, that would have been offensive goaltending and should have been removed.
Yeah.
For the officials there, guys, to just not see that tip of that ball on the top end.
Yeah, he actually touched the ball when he hung on the rim. That should have been offensive goaltending, and they refused. They didn't blow it. They didn't wave it off. I still don't think you're allowed to hang on the rim while the ball's in the net either, and it was worse upon review. He actually touched the ball. That should not have been a basket. If Michigan wins by 2 or 3, or at least 1, 1, 2, or 3, this is a joke. All right, Tennessee with the ball. Only 6 to shoot. Jumper from the right side. Off the rim and backboard. No good. And Tennessee is ice cold. And Michigan starting to pull away. On the dribble, Lindenborg. Pass. Now he gets it back. Left side. Dribbled by Gale to the paint. Kick out to Cadeau. He kicks it out, top of the arc, faked 3, drive, kick out right side, 3, and nothing but net. Cadeau with 5, and the lead is ballooned to double figures for Michigan at 28-16. Whistle at 7:49. Wait, why did we get the media timeout? That was a made basket. Why did... Oh, brother. And we head back to commercial. This is what I can't stand about especially the men's game. The commercial breaks are just too many and too long. 7:49 to play. So just for reference. All right, well, let's check in on the... Well, we already know, still 0-0, Panthers-Rangers, second intermission. Timeout at 5:23, UConn women up by 17, 63-46 over Notre Dame. It was fairly close at halftime. It was 32-25, UConn. And it was still an 11-point lead through 3 quarters, but they're pulling away from Notre Dame in the 4th quarter. All right, Lindenborg leads Michigan with 7. They're now 8 of 16 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Fouls are 9-6 Tennessee. So next foul on Tennessee, Michigan shooting 2. Doesn't matter if it's a shooting foul or not. And for Tennessee, the next Michigan foul, they'll be in the bonus. So it'll be 1-1 if it's not a shooting foul. Bonus plus again for Michigan. On the next fouls. Tennessee leading scorer Estrella and Ament with 5 of 23 from the field, 21.7, 2 of 9 from 3, 22.2, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 66.7. All right. Looks like we're back from commercial break. Yeah, it was just a made three-pointer, and they immediately went to the media timeout. I'm not sure why they blew the whistle. 14-0 run, actually, over the last 13:03. So it was a 16-14 lead for Tennessee 3 minutes and 3 seconds ago. Yeah, we get the coach's interview of Tennessee. Oh. All right. Finally wrapped up the coach's interview. Into the front court, Tennessee desperately needs a basket to break the run. Nearly turned it over. And no, another shot in and out. No good. I thought they actually scored. Pass to the right side for Lundenborg. Into the post for Mara. Dribble. Right side. Up and under move. Lefty hook shot is good. 30-16 Michigan. 7:12 to play first half. Shot missed. Defensive rebound. Mara. Oh, steal though. And then threw it away. Who touched it last? 7:02. I guess it's Michigan ball. Got a steal and then immediately threw it away. 4-3 turnovers, Tennessee. Tennessee needs to settle it down and just tighten it up on D and get some stops and okay, what are we doing? Come on, show the action on the court. I don't want to see the Michigan coach. Golly. CBS is the best at covering basketball, but college. Top of the arc. They're just doing a crap job. Cadeau drives, kicks it out, left side, rotate on the arc. Another 3 left side is good. 33-16 as we approach 6.5 to play in the first half, and Michigan starting to run away with it. 3 is missed off the iron. Defensive rebound for Johnson Jr. Underneath the basket, dribbled by Gale. Up top for Cadeau. Down low, bank shot is good by Burnett, and it's a 21-0 run by Michigan at 6:10 to play first half. I think Tennessee just burned another timeout. Just under 5. They 21-0 in 4:42. Tennessee's down to 2 timeouts remaining. Come on, Tennessee, at least make it competitive. Yeah, well, it happens, I suppose. Just Michigan just shooting too well, and Tennessee not shooting well at all. Well, I guess this was a quick timeout. We still got to have the under 4 media timeout as well. Leading scorer, Lendenborg, has 10. First player to get to double figures. Tennessee with a shot in the paint. Missed a short one. The miss was by Estrella. Right side, 3 on the way. Short off the iron. That was missed by Lendenborg. Pass and brought into the front court. Oh, threw it away. Steal again. Lendenborg up ahead. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Michigan. Turnover. And it is Tennessee ball at 5:38. Okay, can we please show? I get it. The parents are there, but can we go to the court? The game is underway, and now we're showing Lendenborg zoomed in. Dribble by, let's see, was that Gillespie? Yeah. Right side. Into the right post. Dribble. Under the basket. Kick out to Ament. Now back into the post. In the paint. Pump fake. Bank shot is good with the left hand. The scoring drought is over as Carey gets to 4 points. First basket since they led 16-14. 5:02 to play first half. What a run by Michigan. Guess I need to shut the blinds completely. All right, foul on Tennessee. That is Gillespie. He has 1 foul. Free throw is good. Excuse me. Had to sneeze. I feel like I got another one coming too. Cadeau. Next free throw. That one's no good. Short. He has 6. 5 to go. First half. Jumper right baseline. In and out. No good. Tip no good. How was that not out of bounds? Burnett had the ball. Looked like it hit the baseline. Drive to the paint. Shot is good on a floater or runner by Cadeau. He has 8. 20-point lead. Biggest lead, I think. Yeah, I guess 20. Were they up 36-16? Can't remember. But 20 is their biggest lead. Drive to the paint. Jumper just inside the free throw line. That was missed by Estrella. Michigan with the ball, and they pass to Cadeau. Just ice cold from the field for Tennessee. 3, right side, wide open. Off the iron twice. Miss. Foul called at 3:56. Foul on the floor. Doesn't matter. It's on Tennessee. So Michigan shooting 2 after the under 4 media timeout. 38-18. 20-point lead. Their biggest for Michigan. All right. Yeah, let me close the blinds. Keeps getting bright. So 1 second. All right, we're back. Ow, just hit my knee. All right. Let's see. Tennessee 18, Michigan 38. All right. Rangers get a goal, Sikora, and they lead 1-0 over the Panthers. 14:27 to play in the third. So if the Rangers win, that means the Kings have the second worst home record in the league, only ahead of Vancouver. Unbelievable. Yes, I'm a Kings fan. It's been a really frustrating year. UConn 68, Notre Dame 52, 16-point lead, but there's only 1:11 to play in the fourth. So UConn women going to the Final Four. Leading scorer, Lendenborg 10 for Michigan, 8 for Cadeau. Tennessee with Carey, Estrella, Ament with 4. 6 of 30. They're shooting 20% from the field. 2 of 11 from 3, 18.2. Two fouls on Mara and Johnson for Michigan. 3 on Akpara. 2 on Carey. 2 on Gillespie for Tennessee. All right. Just about set to resume. I didn't realize that was Illinois' first Final Four since 2005 and Arizona's first since, was that 2001 it said? I don't know. Just got back into basketball in general last year for WNBA and college this year. All right, first free throw is missed by Lendenborg. And we got another sub. Johnson Jr. takes a seat to Shetter back in. All right, one more free throw. Up and no good. Hit the iron and backboard. Defensive rebound, Tennessee. 1 for their last 13 for Tennessee from the field. Pass to the right side. Into the right post. Dribble. Ball nearly held. Bank shot turnaround is good by Carey. He has 6 to lead the Volunteers, and it's under 20. Michigan's made 7 of their last 9 field goals. We're under 3.5 to play. Drive, kick out, 3 from the top of the arc, nothing but net. Lendenborg with 13 now, and it's a 21-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for Michigan. Tennessee just can't catch a break offensively or defensively, and a whistle at 3:08. This is going to be a long game because a lot of fouls. 27-4 run in the last 7 minutes and 44 seconds. It was 16-14 Tennessee. Foul on Teixeira. That is his first. So Tennessee in the bonus. Michigan already in the bonus plus. Free throw is up and no good. Tip. Well, 3:08. Foul on Brown on Tennessee. That's his second. Must have been, oh, yeah, he pushed off. He shoved Gale Jr. for that rebound. That's what they called. I think that was the right call. I mean, it's going to be frustrating for Tennessee, but. So at the line, shooting 2 is Gale Jr. Yeah, these free throws are going to really slow down the end of the half. First free throw, no good. I mean, the only negative for Michigan so far is 11 of 17 from the free throw line. Or another one, no good. Okay, now they're 11 of 17. All right. Again, Akpara on Tennessee has 3. Nobody else has more than 2 on either team. Under 3 to play first half, down by the biggest margin of 21. Tennessee with the ball. Into the paint, lefty layup missed, but I think we got a Michigan foul at 2:47. Wait a minute. Oh, they called goaltending. Oh, okay. So layup is good. Derek, what's up? How are you? Hope you're having a good Sunday, good weekend. Oh, we got a review though. So they called goaltending on Michigan, gave
Goaltend, right?
carry the
Which
basket.
again, because they made a call. It hit the backboard first, I think. Officials are going to the monitor. We'll be right back.
If you have moderate to severe eczema, do Pixin.
All right, another media time or commercial. I hope we had the under 4 already. I don't know how long this review is going to be. All right, so the call was Michigan, defensive goaltending, and now we're at an official review, so a timeout on the court. So this may go back to 41-20. We'll see. I thought there was going to be a foul, but apparently not. So Michigan challenged. Michigan challenge.
By rule, guys, I think to me this is a great shot. In my opinion, Gales hits this ball before it hits the glass, and to me, it's still on its upward trajectory. I think it's a good challenge, in my opinion, by Dusty May. I think they take that away. This is a different look from above. I can't really tell you where that finger is in relation to the glass, so there's nothing conclusive on that angle there. If he's touching it, as we saw in the first one, I feel like that hand is hitting that basketball right here. And I still feel like the basketball's going up. To me, that's a good block.
All right, well, Gene Steratore thinks it's a good challenge and that it'll be wiped out, but we'll see. 2-4. They're still discussing this. I mean, this game's almost an hour old already. Jeez Louise, and they take a 20-minute halftime.
Allowed to challenge. This angle not as easy. You can't tell if it hit the backboard or not, but the other one we did. Now they got to get the clock right. Jeffrey Anderson, Gregory Nixon, Bart Lennox, our crew today. Gene? Other piece I would be looking at is if they do say that's a good block, it will be what the status of the basketball was when they made the call. If it's a loose basketball, they'll go to the alternating possession arrow prior to Ludenberg getting possession. If the whistle's blown at this point, that ball is loose by rule and would be an AP arrow ruling and not possession Michigan on that, fellas. That may be the other piece they're looking at.
Come on. Make the call. My God, these take forever.
However, Jeff blows his whistle before anyone has possession. My reports will look into that. Yeah, Jeff Anderson blew his whistle before it was a good block. Jeff Anderson blew his whistle before anyone had possession.
All right, I guess they go to the possession arrow, so it'll be Tennessee ball. It's still 41-20 then.
Challenge is successful. There's no goaltending. The ball will be placed on the baseline for Tennessee with 20 seconds on the shot clock.
All right, so the basket is not good, or the goaltending did not happen, but it's still Tennessee ball, so let's flip the possession arrow over to Michigan before we forget. So if no more held balls, then Michigan will start the second half with the ball. Wait a minute. So wait, they didn't. Okay, well, CBS forgot to fix their possession arrow. It is Michigan. 3 is good, finally, for Tennessee. It's down to an 18-point lead. Gillespie with 6. He's 2 for 7 from 3, but 2 for 9 from the field. Layup missed. And Tennessee with the rebound. That was Carey. And I think they're calling Cadeau for his first foul. He's kind of just a victim of being on the floor and in the way of the person landing. Yeah, I don't know. It's not over the back. I mean, it's not a Tennessee foul. Gillespie can't believe it, but believe it. So bonus. So 1-1 Carey at the line. Of course, he missed it. Offensive, nope. Another, oh, jeez. It's 2:21 to play. First half, another whistle. All right, 12-9 the fouls, Tennessee. I mean, my goodness. This half has reached the hour point. We still got over 2 minutes to play. Free throw is good, 41-24. Closest Tennessee has been in quite some time. I think 21 was the biggest lead, but they were stuck on 16 and 18 for a while. Free throw, no good on the second one. Michigan up 17 and with the ball. 2:14 to play first half. Drive to the basket. Layup miss somehow. Going the other way, Gillespie. Layup miss. Defensive rebound, Michigan. Let's knock off the fouls here, guys. Kick out. Left side three is up, in and out. No good. Defensive rebound. Tennessee going the other way. Three missed by McKinney of Michigan. Into the paint. Spin move. Shot is good by Carey. He has 8. Down to a 15-point lead. And I know that still sounds insane, but it was just 21. Tennessee was up 16-14 at one point. I don't know why the camera is like showing the entire half court. 3 from the right side. In and out. No good. Michigan needs to stop horking up threes and just go for the twos because they've been missing lately. Dribble by Boswell. 105 to play first half. In and out, no good. Tennessee missed the 3. A whistle at 58.6. All right, 41-26. Foul called on Estrella. That's his first for Tennessee, so it will be Michigan basketball. Well, actually, nope, Michigan shooting free throws. Yeah, this is what's making this game take so long. This is going to be a long game. Good grief. I hope I'm not late to the Montreal game at 4:05. Free throw is good. 42-26 Michigan. Again, foul on Estrella. That's his first to Shetter with 1 point. To Shetter with one more. Free throw is up and good. 43-26. Inbounds pass. Brought up by McKinney. No, sorry, Gillespie. Wrong team. Gillespie drives to the basket. Left side kick out to Ament. Into the paint. Loose ball on the court. Steal by Cadeau. Cadeau on the dribble for Michigan. Down low under the basket, feed, and a bank shot is good. Nice pass, and Lendenborg has 15 points, and it's suddenly a 19-point lead with 32.6 to go. Michigan uses their timeout because in the first half, it's use it or lose it. You can carry 3 timeouts to the second half, but not 4. So Michigan has 3 timeouts remaining and Tennessee 2. And this game has already been going over an hour. Jeepers. Plus they take 20 plus for halftime. So I need to get water. I may not make it till halftime here. All right. Final UConn from Fort Worth, Texas. UConn 70, Notre Dame 52. In Madison Square Garden, Connor Sheary's 5th gives the Rangers a 2-0 lead over the Panthers. 8:31 to play in the third. So, yeah, if that score holds, The Kings have the second worst home record in the league, only ahead of Vancouver, the worst team in the league. All right, they did actually put 33.0 to go in the first half. Yeah, I forgot to update the score. All right, Tennessee with the ball. They cannot take the last shot unless there's an offensive rebound. All right, 18 to shoot. Drive to the basket. Tried to dunk it from way too far off and missed the shot. 11 to play. Pass, top of the arc. 3 by McKinney is good. Nothing but net. Largest lead of the game, and that's it for halftime. 48-26. Michigan up by their biggest lead by 22. Their biggest lead had been 21. Tennessee got back within 15, and then presumably a 6-0 run or 7-0 run to finish the half for the Michigan Wolverines as we get ready to start the halftime clock. This game's already an hour and 6 minutes old. So this game might not end till about 3:45, if that, especially if the fouls are this bad. All right, gonna wait to start my clock till the interview finishes. So Michigan will even start with the second half with the ball, too. 7-0 run in the final 58 seconds. It was a 15-point lead. That would have been a huge, momentum swing for Tennessee had they been able to keep it at 15. And now it's their biggest lead of the game at 22 at half. All right, looks like they're heading to break. I'm going to start my clock then. All right, let's go through the leading scores. Then I'm going to take a break. Oh, yeah, let's put this in the chat. All right, before I get to the leading scores, I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting that subscribe button to the channel as well. Doing one or both does help to get the channel in front of more people, recommended to other potential viewers. And this will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. Also, if you happen to already have a Twitch account, if you could please give Sinbin Stream a follow there. It's just this same co-live stream or, live stream of what you're seeing on YouTube. The advantage is there's less lag, and currently it is ad-free. All right, we are closing in on 1,500 subs. Thank you so much. All right, let's go through the leading scores. For Michigan, Lendenborg with 15. Cadeau 8. 6 for Mara. 5 for McKinney. 5 for Gale. 4 for Burnett. 3 for Johnson Jr. 2 for Tschetter. Rebounds 6 for Burnett. 4 assists Lendenborg. Nobody more than 2 fouls. They have 9 as a team. Tennessee led by carries 8. Gillespie 6, Estrella 5, Ament 4, and 3 Boswell. 5 rebounds for Ament and Estrella, 2 assists for Gillespie. Only Akpara has 3 fouls. Everybody else 2 or less. They have 13 as a team. And from the field, 9 of 38. For Tennessee, 24%, 15 of 29, 52% Michigan. 3 of 13 from 3, Tennessee, 23%. 5 of 12 from 3, Michigan, 42%. 5 of 10 from the free throw line, 50%, Tennessee. 13-19, Michigan. 13 of 19, 68%. Turnovers, 5-4, Tennessee. Points off turnovers, 7-7. Rebounds, total, 25-22, Tennessee. Second chance points, 10-6, Tennessee. Bench points, 12-8, Michigan. Points in the paint, 18-12, Michigan. Fast break points, 12-3, Michigan. Blocks, 4-2, Michigan. Steals, 3-3. Assists, 9-4, Michigan. 5 times tied for a total of minute and 18 seconds. 7 lead changes. Tennessee actually led for 5 minutes and 3 seconds. I know it seems like a distant memory. And Michigan led for 13-39. The biggest lead is 22 at halftime, 48-26. A 21-0 run and a 7-0 run in less than the last minute of the first half. Again, Tennessee had gotten it down to a 15-point lead, 41-26 with 1:42 to go. And then a 7-0 run in the final 58 seconds by Michigan in the first half to balloon the lead out to 22 points. All right. I think that's going to do it for the halftime report here. I'm going to take a break. I'll cue up some music. This is probably the last college basketball game for me this year. I believe the Final Four and the final game, I think, are on TBS whatever. And I'm not going to get HBO Max until the Stanley Cup playoffs, I believe. And I'm not sure what to leave up here at half. I guess I could look at the women's real quick, but let me see when they're going to play. Okay, this is not the tournament. They probably don't have it yet. No, let's go. Wait. Thursday, Wednesday. Do they play Friday, Sunday? Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. I don't know what time they're playing. All right, I got to see. Forgot what I'm doing Friday. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Yeah, the championship game is Sunday afternoon. I have to see what hockey I'm doing that day. This will probably be the last basketball game is what I'm getting at until the WNBA season starts, unless I decide to do some NBA playoffs, but I'm leaning towards no. I think there'll be plenty of hockey going on. All right, underway in the other Elite Eight game, Duke 12, UCLA 7. Actually, what time is my game Monday? Oh, not till 9. I guess I could try to do Michigan, Texas tomorrow for women. I don't think. Yeah, we'll think about it. I may just decide to do that. It's probably going to be pirated. I'm not against pirated streaming. I just think it's ridiculous to have it on YouTube where it's against their terms of service and they don't enforce it. ESPN doesn't seem to care. NCAA doesn't seem to care. It's just college sports. And YouTube doesn't enforce their own policies. So I'll think about it. Maybe we'll bring you Michigan, Texas tomorrow, but maybe the final. But all right, we'll leave up the women's score here. I'm going to take a break. Let me cue up the music. A like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you did, thank you for supporting my channel. Follow on Twitch as well. Again, all of it's free. Looks like we got, I think we got 8 likes. Thank you so much. All right, let me find my YouTube music and cue that up. Play a couple longer songs, I think. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Actually, I should work on the schedule coming up. Well, we got a minute. As we know, Canadians, Hurricanes is next. So let's get the schedule up for Friday then. All right, I'll leave the music for now in the background. All right, so we are talking, March is almost over. I can't believe it. March 30th through April 3rd. Yeah, I'm debating doing that one game for women's tomorrow. I guess I could. I don't know how much interest I have in doing the UFL this year either. It depends. You know, if there's some night I have nothing, maybe, but I wanted to do the game tonight, but I think I'll just rest my voice. Friday. Okay, Friday. Blues Ducks at 9. I think that's what it is. Blues Ducks 9:05. There we go. Blues Ducks on Friday. All right, just about set for the second half. Let's take this stuff down. Oh, we need to turn off the music. All right, it's Michigan ball, so the possession arrow flips back to Tennessee. We're underway in the second half. Michigan in white, left to right, and Tennessee in orange going left to right. Whoops, let's get back to this. Dribble in the paint, hook shot missed by Mara. Tennessee going the other way. Under 19 and a half to play, down by 22. Tennessee dribble by Ament, kick out, left side, 3 on the way, back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Johnson Jr. Man, I wouldn't just start throwing up prayer threes, you know? Layup missed, and then tip is good, and it's 50-26. Biggest lead for Michigan by 24 with 19 minutes to play in the second half. Basket, of course, was good by Lendenborg, who has 17. Into the post, into the paint. Righty hook shot is good by Estrella. He has 7. And Michigan with the ball. Up top pass by Mara. Dribble by Cadeau towards the left side. Feed and a dunk. Nice pass and nice finish by Mara. Mara has 8. Cadeau with 4 assists now for the Wolverines of Michigan. Dribble into the paint and tipped out. And going the other way, Michigan up by 24. In the corner, dribble by Burnett. Top of the arc, 3 on the way. Line drive is good by Mara, who has 11. 55-28, and it just seems to be what's going to be the final margin of victory for Michigan and what is the over-under going to hit. It's the largest lead again. 3 on the way is answered, though, by Gillespie, who has 9. He's the leading scorer for Tennessee, I believe. Yep, 9 leads the way for Gillespie. He's 3 of 9 from 3, but only 3 of 12 from the field. Dribble top of the arc by Cadeau. Into the paint, turnover. Tennessee with the ball going the other way, but down by 24. 17-12 to go, second half. 3 from the top of the arc is good. 55-34, down to a 21-point lead. Gillespie with 12 on 4 of 10 from 3. But still up 21 and with the ball for Michigan. All right, dribble, pass to Mara. Knocked away, but half court. Mara still has it. Still 9 to shoot as he passes to Cadeau. Dribble by Lindenborg in the paint. Kick out right corner 3 off the iron and out of saved by Michigan. Nope, I guess he stepped out of bounds at 16:32. All right. Don't want to say anything and jinx anything because just noticed something. Sub for Carey. Or I mean, Carey's on the court subbing in. That's what I meant to say. 20 to shoot. Jumper in the paint. No good, though. Miss by Akpara, I believe. All the way to the basket and a dunk for Michigan. Back up by 23. That dunk was good by Lindenborg. An assist by Cadeau. Cadeau has 5 assists. At least 2 here in the second half. 24-14 points in the paint. Michigan. Tennessee ball. Dribble left side. Left baseline jumper for 2. No good. Defensive rebound. Cadeau leading the break. Right side 3 on the way. Nothing but net. 60-34. Back to a 26-point lead. I think that's their largest. As briefly Tennessee had it down to 21, I think. Oh, layup blocked as Carey went for a dunk. Michigan ball. Under 15.5 to play. 5-2 blocks, Michigan. On the dribble, Cadeau. He passes to Mara. He gets it to Lindenborg. Whistle, though, before the shot. 15-15 in the second half. That looks like the under 16 media timeout. Foul on Carey. That's his 3rd. Nobody has more than 3 except for Tennessee, and it's Carey and Akpara with 3. Everybody else 2 or less. All right, that is the under 16 media timeout. All right, we'll check NHL. Oh, 1 final to forward on. Rangers 3, Panthers 1. The Kings officially have the 2nd worst home record in the league. Only ahead of the Vancouver Canucks. All right, we'll put in the time here. All right, we'll close that out. We know we will bring you Canadiens Hurricanes in about an hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully this game is done. Duke 27, UCLA 23, but 5:41 still to play in the second quarter. There we go. All right. Okay, don't need to charge the tablet. Still at commercial. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend as well. Thanks for being here. All right. This chair is not particularly comfortable. Ugh. All right. Finally returning from break. I think, well, no, they're still promoting their shows. Just what we need, another cooking competition show. Oh, brother. All right. Leading score, again, 12 for Gillespie for Tennessee, 19 for Lundenborg of Michigan, and Mara has 11. From the United Center in Chicago, with Michigan up big. Tennessee going the other way, 15:09. 20 to shoot, 15 minutes to play, second half. Dribble, top of the arc, 3 on the way, short off the iron, a miss by Gillespie, defensive rebound, Michigan into the front court. On the dribble, right side, 3 on the way, nothing but net. Was it a 3 or a 2? Well, they gave him 3. That was Lundenborg. He has 22. In the paint, bank shot is up, in and out, no good. Missed by Carey. Defensive rebound, Burnett. And right side, dribble by Cadeau. Back up top for Lundenborg. Now to Cadeau. Left side, 3. Back iron, no good. Whoa, and got a little rough. Both teams holding the ball. I mean, Tennessee, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, the game is all but over. I get it. You're frustrated. I mean, I thought it was, in his defense, I thought this should have been Carey's ball. I don't know how. If anything, I thought Michigan stepped out of bounds trying to tie up the ball. So I don't understand this. Yeah, Johnson's out of bounds. Evans had the ball, and then Johnson's all over the face of Evans. Like, Johnson practically put a fist in his face with the ball. Johnson's mouthing off. Evans never said anything. Oh, Carey bumped Johnson. Johnson was all up in the face of Evans. I don't think Evans did anything wrong. I thought Johnson was out of bounds when he tied the ball up. They're saying that Carey's going to get a technical. He already has 3 fouls, too. So, huge review going on. You know, I don't need all these break-ins by the... That's a dumb play by Carey, though, to say the least. But I still think Johnson Jr. was out of bounds. He was the one jawing in Evans' face, but There's no place for that in basketball for carry. Yeah, the refs saw it immediately. They don't even need a review, technically. You know, I don't know why they're taking so long on this review.
Dead ball, contact, technical foul on 23 for Tennessee. They'll shoot 2 shots. Anyone can shoot the 2 shots for Michigan.
All right, so 2 free throws coming up for Michigan. Carey gets the technical. It's also his 4th foul. He's on the bench. So Lendenborg will get the free throws, apparently. First free throw is up and good. I mean, good on the officials to at least try to break this up quickly. Didn't pay attention to everybody who spilled onto the court, though. I know some of the coaches were trying to break it up. Second free throw, no good. So 64-43. I assume it for the held ball, it's going to be Tennessee ball, and then Michigan will get the possession arrow. All right. No, they gave the ball to Michigan. Okay, I don't understand. Then why did they flip the possession arrow on the live stats to Michigan? I'm confused. All right, another foul at 14:01. And Johnson Jr. at the line. That's nice. So Estrella with the foul. That's his second. Fouls are 3-0 Tennessee in the second half. That's what I didn't want to draw the attention to. We had no fouls for a few minutes in the second half after seemingly like a record number of first half fouls. I don't know. All right, Johnson Jr. at the line. Second free throw is up and no good. Defensive rebound, Akpara, and no points in the last 3 minutes and 10 seconds for the Tennessee Volunteers. And a whistle at 13:52. Foul on Johnson Jr., and they have him sit on the bench. He has 3 fouls. Dribble by Tennessee, alley-oop, and a dunk. Nice pass and nice finish. I think it was Akpara. That's his first 2 points. But it's a 29-point lead. Yeah, they were up 31 briefly. I think that was their largest lead. Just the over-under and the final margin of victory to be determined. Layup is good. That was, Lendenborg. Oh, man. Come on. Lendenborg with 25. Cadeau with 7 assists now. Whistle at 13:09. Yeah, so I guess they didn't use the possession arrow because of. So yeah, I think the live stats screwed up. The CBS was right. Unbelievable. 3 on the way, back iron, missed by Berg, offensive rebound, Akpara, wide open 3, right side, in and out, off the backboard, no good. Missed by, I think Evans. Excuse me. Voice fading with those allergies. All right, steal by Tennessee into the front court on the layup blocked. Follow is good. Nice follow-up by Brown. He has 2 as Michigan blocked it. Under 12.5 to play. On the dribble, Lendenborg. Right side. 3 on the way. No good. Offensive putback by the guy who shot the 3. Lendenborg with 27, I believe. No, wait. All right, Gillespie just got it too. It's 69-40. Yeah, that was Lendenborg who missed the 3, got his own follow. He has 27. Gillespie now has 14 for the Volunteers. Another 2 for McKinney. McKinney was 7. 71-40. Michigan up by 31. On the dribble, Gillespie. Left side. Up top for... Yep, Gillespie drives to the basket. Layup is good. Gillespie with 16. 29-point lead. Why? What is Michigan doing? Letting the ball... They haven't picked up the ball on the inbound. How do you not have to get it up into the half court after an inbound like that? I don't understand that strategy. Until you touch it in bounds, I guess it doesn't count. All right, dunk. Oh, where's the foul? Dunk, I think, by Gillespie, and Lendenborg with his first foul. And that takes us to the under 12 media timeout at 10:41. Is there a foul? Yeah, so a chance at a three-point play, but even if he hits it, it's still a 26-point lead. All right, we'll go through leading scores in a minute. All right, 1 second. I got to turn this light out because now it's bright enough from the sun. Duke 35, UCLA 27, 2:28 in the second. That's the women's game. UConn advanced to the Final Four, 70-52 over Notre Dame. All right, leading score for Tennessee, Gillespie with 18. Nobody else. Estrella has, no, Carey has 8. Carey has 4 fouls, including a technical. He's on the bench. And for Michigan, 27 from Lendenborg and 11 from Mara. Johnson Jr. has 3 fouls. Also, Akpara in Tennessee also has 3. All right, we will have Montreal at Carolina in NHL hockey in about an hour. At least this second half has moved a little quicker. First half was over an hour. I think it was over an hour and 5 minutes. Like an hour and 6 something. What is this Capital One commercial? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, we can put the score in. Tennessee, 44. Michigan, 71. 10-41. Second half. Still at commercial. Yeah, I'm still debating. I guess I could do the women's game tomorrow night. I don't know. Other than the men's tournament, it seems like there's always a chance for it to be pirated on YouTube. It's very upsetting, but nothing I can do. I tried reporting some of the channels. I don't know if it did any good. That should be like a flagrant foul there. That's ridiculous. All right, Gillespie at the line for the three-point play. Free throw is on the way and good. 10:41 to play, second half. Inbounds pass, full court press, double team, pass brought up. 10:34 to play. Michigan still has 20 to shoot. 16 to shoot. That is Morrow with the ball. Right side, pass by Lendenborg. 3, no good, but a foul. I think on the 3 at 10:19. Foul on Brown. That's his third. Shooting 3 for Michigan. I got to figure out who it is. Yeah, he just bumped him with the body. It was, yeah, Brown bumped him. Looks like subs are coming after the first 3 free throw. All right, Trent McKinney at the line. First free throw up and good. 72-45, Michigan. 4-3 the fouls, Tennessee. Let's not foul. This game is over. Free throw is up and good on the second one. 73-45. Now the subs come in. Ament back in for Tennessee. Free throw on the way and good. 74-45. They're up third. What is it? 29 points? Yeah. Sorry. 29 points. Tennessee with the ball. 10:15 to play. Field goal percentage is just not good. 31% Tennessee. 55 for Michigan. 12 to shoot. Right side, Ament drives to the paint. Kick out left side. 6 to shoot. Gillespie, 3 to shoot to the top of the arc. Spin move. Fires it to beat the shot clock. Air ball. That's a 30-second shot clock violation. Turnover, Tennessee. 9:48 to play. So under 10 to go. Can we show the court rather than the fans? Johnson Jr. back in for Michigan. Inbounds pass nearly stolen, but knocked out of bounds by Tennessee at 9:47. All right, inbounds pass and jump ball, I think, called at 9:44. So, wait, it says steal and a turnover. What? So is it Tennessee ball? I assumed it was a held ball, but I guess not. And another foul or another whistle at 9:42. Foul on Cadeau. That's his second. Cadeau with 8 points, 8 assists for Michigan. Oh, I forgot to stop the clock. Gosh darn it. In the paint, bank shot is good. 74-47, reverse score. Down by 27. Full court press. They get it to Cadeau. Up ahead to McKinney. Left side, fake 3, drive. Kick out right side. 3 on the way. Brick off the iron. Foul, though, called. 9:15 to play. Oh, gosh darn it. Foul on Ament. That's his second. Michigan ball. Inbounds right side. 14 to shoot. Tipped out of bounds. 9:09. 13 to shoot now. All right, inbounds pass for Michigan in the corner. Right side 3. Off the iron. No good. Tipped. Defensive What's the call? 9:04, another whistle. Missed 3 by Lindenborg, but I don't know. Maybe it was just out of bounds off of Michigan. Tennessee ball, under 9 to play in the second half. Right side for Berg. Berg dribbles to the free throw line. Now to the left side. Dribble by the scores table. Pass now drive by Brown towards the basket. Lost the handle. Dunk, though, by Akpara, who has 6. It's still a 25-point lead, though, for Michigan as they try to bring it up into the front court. 22 to shoot into the front court. Winner of this game plays Arizona on Saturday. Shot, I think, is good, and the foul, 76-49. Well, I should say Michigan will play Arizona on Saturday. Johnson with 6. And foul on Akpara, his 4th. The ball, was off the backboard, around the rim, and almost all the way around and down. Johnson Jr. at the line for a 3-point play possibility. Free throw up, no good, off the front iron, into the front court, Tennessee. Dribble at the top of the arc for Ament. Drive to the free throw line, jumper on the way. Good or no? Or was it before? Was the whistle before the shot? Okay, I guess they gave him the basket. 76-51. Ament was 6, and foul on McKinney. That's his 2nd for Michigan. Fouls are 6-5 Tennessee. Well, in any case, this will be likely the last men's game I do. We'll see about women's. Free throw is good. I don't know. We'll see. Can't wait for WNBA, though, and for the NHL playoffs. Oh, good grief. A foul before the ball was inbounded? Or what did we call? It's not in the play-by-play. I don't know. Some delay. What is going on? What happened? Technical? All right, no help from the announcers. They're just laughing about food. Okay, I guess it was a foul on Ament. His 3rd. Tennessee already has 7. For the second half, it started out nice, but this is how it's going to end. Good gravy. Free throw is good. 77-52. Ament with, sorry, not Burnett, pardon me. Burnett with 8. Johnson Jr. takes a seat on the bench for Michigan. Still waiting. Free throw on the way and good. 78-52 Michigan. Inbounds pass, Estrella, brought up by Gillespie. Under 8 to play in the second half. 3 on the way, left side, off the iron, no good. Tip, offensive rebound, putback, blocked or stripped, taken away by Cadeau. Into the front court. Michigan up by 26, left side. Dribble for McKinney. Kick out, 15 to shoot. Right side corner 3, no good. Believe Mara missed that. Defensive rebound brought into the front court by Ament. Into the post for, oh geez, and another foul at 7:20. second to last, penultimate media timeout. Tennessee 7-6 on fouls, so both teams will be in the bonus. Michigan's next foul puts Tennessee in the bonus. Foul on Mara of Michigan. Up 26. All right, checking in. Halftime, Duke 39, UCLA 31 in the women's. That's the 3 seed leading the 1 seed, Elite 8. UConn advanced 70-52 over Notre Dame earlier. All right, leading scorers. Gillespie 19 for Tennessee. 4 fouls on Akpara and Carey had a technical. For Michigan, Lendenborg with 27. Mara 11 and McKinney 10. Nobody has a double-double yet. Cadeau has 8 points and 9 assists, though. Nobody more than 3. Johnson Jr. 3 fouls and Mara 3 fouls. Again, we will have Montreal Canadiens at Carolina Hurricanes. Hope to see you for that one in 48 or 49 minutes. Hopefully this game ends soon so I can get a little bit of a break. Yeah, well, let's see. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that women's game. Maybe I'll do Michigan, Texas at 6. Got a 9 o'clock hockey game, I think. Yeah, Maple Leafs, Ducks at 9. So maybe we'll do that one. Yeah, like I said, the men's is not on CBS for the Final Four or the championship game, which I can't understand. But again, I haven't followed college basketball in probably 20 years till, this season. WNBA brought me back to basketball. I tried with NBA. I just don't enjoy it. All right, finally back from commercial break. Should be Tennessee shooting free throws. All right. No, I'm sorry. Tennessee ball. Next foul on Michigan. They'll be shooting free throws. 7:20 to play. Why have we not inbounded the ball yet? Why is this taking so long? What are we holding play up for? What is going on?
Well, we know that one famous 23.
What are we waiting on? What are we reviewing?
Looking at the number of fouls on Michigan to confirm how many.
They lost track of how many fouls on Michigan? You gotta be kidding me.
Well, the last number 6 seed to make the Final Four.
Good Lord. Like, why did that take so long? You couldn't figure this out during the commercial break? 7:16, another whistle. Foul on Mara, he has 4. So, are we finally, we got this all settled now. Both teams 7 fouls. Both teams in the bonus. Akpara at the line. First free throw up and off the rim, no good. I don't know why. Why couldn't they figure this out during the commercial break? This game was fixed from the beginning. Well, Michigan's good, but thanks for the comment, Sean. Missed on the rebound, tipped out of bounds. Jeez Louise. All I'll say is, yeah, basketball, if it were fixed, and it's a big if, would be the easiest one to fix, I think, between players and refs. And we've had scandals, so no argument. Can't argue the facts there. That's a fact. Whether or not this is fixed, no idea. Shot, couple missed. Tennessee finally gets the rebound. They missed 3. Don't know why Michigan's still horking up threes, but shot missed, tipped out of bounds. Yep, Michigan ball not saved. 6:44 to play. I just don't understand the officials. Like, why couldn't we figure out this? How did we lose track of Michigan fouls in the process? I don't understand that. And you come back from break and take a full minute to figure things out after you had an entire 2 to 3 minute break to already figure it out. Right side, dribble by Gale, pass to Burnett in the paint. Right side, 10 to shoot. Up and under move, missed shot by Johnson Jr. Whistle and presumably a Tennessee foul at 6:21. If the game were close, there might be some merit to fixing, but obviously the officials missed an offensive goaltending on Michigan, but that would have only accounted for 3 points max. Free throw is good by Johnson. He has 7. 79-52. Second free throw is up and good. 80-52. Inbounds pass Tennessee. So we are a little over 6 minutes to go. 80-52 Michigan. Tennessee with the ball. Gillespie on the dribble. Drive to the paint. Right side shot blocked. Defensive rebound Lendenborg. I mean, Tennessee just has not shot well at all, and Michigan's on fire. 3 is good. I mean, yeah, let's make a little gesture or whatever. I mean, that's great sportsmanship by Michigan. I don't care, though. Gale, I think, with 8 after the 3. Cadeau gets to 10 assists. He has 8 points, so he could get a double-double if he gets a basket. Bank shot, no good. And why is Michigan fouling with 5:35 to play? That, I have no clue. Like, why are we fouling? Why is the Michigan coach arguing about the foul call? It looked pretty obvious. At the line, Akpara. Free throw is up and good. 83-53, 30-point lead. Yeah, Tennessee had it down to 15 in the first half, but then a 7-0 run, I think, made it a 22-point lead at halftime, the largest lead at the point in the game. And I can't remember the lowest they had it in the second half. Maybe 16 again. I don't know. It really hasn't been much of a contest, though. It was 16-14 Tennessee and then a 21-0 run, I think, by Michigan. 10 to shoot, into the paint, wide open dunk for Johnson. He has 10. $85-54, Tennessee with the ball. Gillespie. Corner 3, short off the iron, offensive rebound. Kick out 3 on the way. That's no good. Tip. Offensive rebound, kick out again. Long 3, missed by Gillespie. Defensive rebound, Johnson Jr. into the front court. 4 of 12 from 3. Michigan second half. 2 of 11 for Tennessee. Yeah, didn't think we'd see blowouts like this in the men's tournament this late. Women's tournament, it's UConn dominating. Alley-oop and missed dunk. He was out of bounds with the ball. This has got to be Tennessee's ball. Or did they call Tennessee for a foul? Who knows? Yep, of course, Gillespie with his third. I don't think he touched him. How is this a foul in Tennessee? I have no idea. Johnson Jr. at the line. Free throw is up and good. Give him 11. 86-54. Subs as Evans is in the game for Tennessee. All right, Lendenborg checks out. He's had a phenomenal game for Michigan, to say the very least. Next one is up and good. Maybe Johnson will check out. I don't know. Looks like Mara's back in for Johnson Jr. Yep. As they show the bench while the game's going on. Left post, jumper from the baseline, good for 2, 87-56. That is Akpara. He's in double figures with 10 for Tennessee. Under 4 to play in the second half. Yeah, we did the under 8. Shot no good. Should have been offensive goaltending. This time they decided to call it. 87-56 should be Tennessee ball. As we head to the final media timeout, under 4 to play. Tennessee down by 31, so just playing out the string here. 87-56. 3:50 to play, second half. Well, they can't all be great in close games. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Be sure to hit that thumbs up or the like button on YouTube. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. Also, if you already happen to have a Twitch account, if you could please give Sinbin Stream a follow there. It's just the same live stream you see here on YouTube. The difference is it is faster and currently ad-free. Everything's free. Free to like, free to subscribe, free to follow. I don't currently have a channel membership, so nothing to pay for. I don't know. Could bring that back, but I need to come up with better incentives than I did in my first go. All right. Hope to see you in like 32, let's see, about 36 minutes. We'll bring you Montreal Canadiens at Carolina Hurricanes. Should be a good one. Both teams fighting for seeding in the Eastern Conference of the NHL. Again, this is probably my last men's college basketball game. We'll think about doing the women's one game tomorrow. But we will have single games Monday through Wednesday in the NHL and Friday, but doubleheader Thursday, probably Saturday. I haven't looked. I forgot what Sunday has, if even a doubleheader is possible. Wasn't possible today. Didn't get the first game, Panthers-Rangers. I think it was NHL Network. Rangers won 3-1 over the Panthers. And in women's, oh, that's tomorrow again. Forgot. Duke 45, UCLA 40, 4:35 still to play, third quarter. All right, back from break. Tennessee with the ball. Yeah, this could take a while. 9-8 the foul, so both Michigan about to be into the double bonus. And Tennessee just in the bonus. Or not double bonus, bonus plus. I think they used to call it double bonus back in the day. All right. Dribble at the top of the arc by Gillespie. Towards the basket. Lefty layup is good. Gillespie with 21. A lot of that in garbage time, though. I mean, they were already getting blown out by the time he got into double figures even, I think. Pass by Michigan. Oh, my gosh. Please don't foul Tennessee. Oh, did they? Actually, no, it wasn't. I think Michigan got a 10-second count for not getting it into the front court. So turnover by Michigan. 87-58. 3:14 to play. We got more subs for Michigan. On the dribble, towards the basket. Gillespie shot no good. Tip and defensive rebound. Can't tell who that is. For Michigan, to Shetter up ahead. Under 3 to play in the second half. 15 to shoot for Michigan. Up by 29. Into the left post. Jumper in the paint is good. I believe that's Goodman. His first two points on the basket. 89-58. Tennessee with the ball. Trailing big time. In the paint. Up and under move. Shot is blocked. Pass ahead to Burnett. Drive left side. Please don't foul Tennessee. What are we doing? 2:16 to go. What is the point in fouling? It's just prolonging the agony for you guys. There's 0 point in fouling. You're not going to get 31 points in 2:16. Nate Ament just fouled out, so he'll have to be subbed out. So there will be a delay for that as well. May is into the game for the first time for Michigan. Burnett is still out there. He might be at the free throw line, though. Yep, it is Burnett. So maybe he'll get subbed if he makes both. Or I should say the second one. Free throw is up and front iron, no good. Still 89-58 Michigan. That's like, well, they're shooting 70%, so they have improved their free throws. I think in the second half. Second one up and good. Oh, they're not subbing for him yet, though. Inbounds pass. Tennessee with the ball. 2:10 to play. Jumper for 3. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound. Michigan going the other way. And dribble right side. Back up top to Shetter with the ball. 10 to shoot. Oh my gosh, Tennessee, why are you fouling? For the love of God, why are you fouling? There's no reason. Evans with his second. 11-8 fouls, Tennessee. You're down by 30 plus, 32. Why foul with 1:46? I don't understand. McKinney, you're just making this game take longer. We're already almost at 2 hours and 20 minutes. Free throw is good. 91-58. And you're just going to sixth school to score 90-plus points in 4 games of same tournament. Huh. For Minnesota. Michigan, pardon me. Definitely not Minnesota. Free throw is up and good. Yeah, you're just going to make Michigan get to 100 points, too. Letting them score without the clock ticking. All right, Tennessee, dribbled by Henderson. Nearly turned it over. It is a turnover. And turned right back over by Michigan. 1:30 to go in the second half. Evans pass into the paint. Shot is around the rim twice and good. Why is Michigan fouling? 126. Ay. 92-60. Free throw or shot by Brown is good. Foul by May. Free throw no good. Tennessee gets the ball and a dunk. I think by Brown. He has 6. Back to a 30-point lead in the ball. Whoops. 3 out of the corner. No good. Tipped out to Michigan. Don't foul, please. To Shetter to the corner. May for 3. It's good. 95-62. A minute to go. Three by Tennessee. Air ball out of bounds. 46.8 to go. Please, no more fouls. No more subs. Can we just roll the clock? Take the shot clock violation and then let Tennessee dribble it out. There's really no reason for any more shots to be taken. I get it. You wanted May to get a basket. Fine if you want to get Isley some points, but there's still 8 to shoot. I think they are going to take the 24-second shot clock violation. Nope. Isley's going to hork up a 3. Back iron miss. All right, 17 seconds to go. Really no reason. Don't foul for the love of God, please. 3 by Tennessee. No good. Defensive rebound. That'll do it. 4-3. 2-1. Michigan wins. 95-62 is your final. And 25 votes. 52% were right that Michigan would win. So again, 95-82. Hope to see you for less than half an hour for NHL hockey. Like, subscribe on YouTube. Follow, please, if you have Twitch. We'll give leading scores before we end the live stream. Hope you enjoyed the live stream despite the blowout. Apologies if you're a Tennessee fan. All right. Leading, one more update. 47-45 UCLA over Duke, but 2:37 to play in the third. That's the women's tournament. For the Wolverines, Lendenborg had 27. McKinney and Johnson Jr. 12. 11 Mara, 10 Burnett. Cadeau had 10 assists. Leading rebounders were Burnett and Lendenborg with 7. For Tennessee, 21 for Gillespie, 10 for Okpara. 7 rebounds led the way, Okpara and Estrella. 4 assists, Gillespie. And yeah, just the field goal percentage was bad. 31.6% for Tennessee, 51.8% for Michigan. Free throw attempts 37-17 with the fouls 20 for Michigan and fouls 24-18 Tennessee. That's going to do it. Again, Montreal and Carolina coming up in about 25 minutes. Hope to see you for that one. We'll see what basketball we have near future. Maybe we will do the women's game tomorrow night at 6. I'm still trying to make up my mind. Men's, this might be it, unless I do like, is there NIT or something left? I don't know. At any rate, this is Sin Bin Stream signing out, wishing you all the best. Hope to see you in the next one in 24 minutes, if not soon. Until that time, I hope you have a great weekend. Have a great upcoming week. And bye for now.